So it is the exams period. Obviously you are excited, the teachers are all excited, and of course your parents are excited, and we got to get ready. So what should we do? It is getting hot, really hot, so we got to get ready, right? I think we are. I came to study Singapore from Brunei. That is Brunei. I did my junior college, my A levels. Now I actually did a triple science combination, which was quite, all the three sciences. Reason being, I wanted to be a doctor, just like my dad. No, my dad is not a doctor. He also wanted to be a doctor. Same thing. Exam stress, parent stress, everything. Just like you. But I've gone through all of this. Now I'm going to tell you what you can do better. For the exams, yes, of course, you got to study, you got to do lots of practice. But in a day, if you're going to study 10 hours, you know what's going to happen to you? You're going to be burnt out just before the exams. So what should you do? You should pace yourself. So how should you do it? Imagine the exams is a 10-kilometer run. Are you going to do it like a 400-meter sprint? Or are you going to pace yourself? You know the answer. Pacing yourself. Knowing exactly how's the exam schedule. Pace yourself. Time yourself. Do the right amount of work. Just sufficient. You got to feel happy. And after that, you got to relax the mind. Very important. Okay? The mind is just like any part of your body. It needs rest. And you got to give it rest. And after that, you can go back to your study. Sleep. You need lots of it. But what are you all doing? Play with your phone, WhatsApp, WeChat until about 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Then you realize you got to study for the exams. And after that, you study from 10 p.m. all the way up to 3 a.m. Now let me tell you, 3 a.m. is not the time for us. It's the time for us. So now, what should you do? You should study normally in the evenings. Sleep by 11. Wake up at 6 and do a bit of yoga, do a bit of reflection, and you go calmly for your revision classes. You do that, you're going to do well. Why? Because your exams are in the morning. Read the question. You know what they're asking. Underline keywords. You got to have focus. A good student underlines keywords. And that focus in the exam is very important. That will kind of tell your brain what to focus on. And you answer better. You got to be nice to yourself, especially during the exam period. How? You got to pamper yourself. More than anything, you got to eat well. You got to drink lots of water with your parents. Keep telling you, boy, girl, you got to have this bird's nest soup. Now, I can tell you that, and if you don't like it, never mind. Just drink it. It saves you a lot of trouble. Just drink the bird's nest soup. During exams, you tend to get a little vulnerable and emotional. And one of the things you should not do is, if you're in a relationship, this is not the time to break up. Then you go. Worse still, you should not get into a relationship. That's not true. Whatever you want to do it right after you exercise. One of the best things to do when the pressure gets to you, you got to have positive imagery. You can imagine you are at the Great Wall of China, or the Taj Mahal, or the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. It's all up to you. Just positive images all around you. That is going to make you feel so relaxed. Take time to talk to your friends, watch TV, laugh a bit, listen to music, or just simply sit in a quiet place, just to relax. And of course, your body needs a bit of sweating out. So lots of physical exercise, 30 minutes per day, just like that. Play with something. Now, before I end, I would like to tell you a story, a real story. There was a football match between Hcis boys, some of them are right here, and against the top IB school in Singapore. And they are a competitive squad, and we are a 6:30 squad. But what is important is we went there with the right mindset. And of course, we played at their home ground, and correctly, with 15 minutes left to the end, we were 2 goals down. And suddenly, I don't know what happened. They call it the Hcis spirit. And before I could even think about what happened, the final score was
2-3.
3 goals in 15 minutes, all scored by your batchmates. So, the top IB school lost the football match to Hcis. That is why they say the best is yet to be. You know why? Because the best is already here. So that leaves me to wish you all the best for your exams. Enjoy studying. Be nice to yourself, and trust me, all of you are going to do well. All the best. Well, when you're stressed, you got to have positive images in your mind. You should imagine you are at the Great Wall of China, or the Taj Mahal, or the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. All this is going to make you feel happy. Just like that. Play with something.